Hey, KIC here. Welcome back to 7 Days to Die, Alpha 13. On the last episode, we chopped a tree down, and on this one, we're going to put a sleeping bag down. Also had some load-bearing, what is that, goldenrod, which I thought was quite interesting. This is just my little area. I'm not going to spend too much time on it, obviously, where I have been putting a few things together while I spend some time in here. For today's episode, we are going to... look at that. I already grabbed everything, except for that one. How did I miss that one? That's an important one to grab. We need to grab that. We're going to be grabbing, I don't know, a bunch of bottles and running. How's that sound for fun? Now, just as I'm running along here, I actually have one thing I would like to do right quick, and that involves going around the other side of the house. So I went the complete wrong direction, but I've had some issues with this game crashing. I'm not quite sure where the problem is exactly, and I did not mean to fall into my little cave, but too late. So I've lost some stuff. I haven't even checked that out. Let's look at it first before I start taking it apart. Moldy bread, sure, why not? So, look at that, a free pig. Excellent. I kind of feel like I should get rid of that pig. I mean, it's a free pig, right? But I've had some problems with the game crashing. I am hopeful that it is all happy now, and that I don't need to worry about things going poorly, and I have no idea if that's actually going to be true. Let's go ahead and get rid of Porky here. Oh, this is going to take forever, isn't it? I'll rejoin you in a minute. Okay, so with Porky out of the picture here, quick version is, yes, I've had a bunch of crashes. I don't know what's going on. I'm losing stuff. And as far as I can tell, it's only this game crashing. I don't know if it's overheating my video card. I don't really know what's going on. I'm letting my video card just run on a standard automatic fan profile right now just to see what happens. I suspect it'll end up being completely fine, and I will not have the slightest clue what the problem is. Let's just go ahead and eat one more, because I'm putting a little extra meat back in there. And let's go over here. I want to drop a couple things off before I go. Let's drop you off. You can go away. You can go away. I don't want to take springs. I'm going to leave all those pipes, the moldy bread, all those guys. I'm going to end up carrying some of this stuff, I imagine, but, that's okay, because I will be finding some things. So for today's episode proper, now that I have stopped goofing around a little bit, I thought I'd head back this direction. This direction, of course, being the direction in which I most recently had a bedroll icon and no longer do. Why? Well, that's a good question, and that's going to involve answering it in a moment. I'm getting a little confused here with what I have and haven't done that's on camera and wasn't on camera, because, like I said, that whole crashing thing has just been really weird and inconvenient, and I just I don't even know. But we're running back toward kind of the town-ish where most recently had been, and as I'm grabbing yuccas, there's a building along the way that I thought we should go check out, and that looks a lot like the same type of house in which we're currently hanging out. Okay, well then I guess the layout of it won't exactly be a mystery now, will it? Just kind of while I'm standing here and have some zombies to kill, something I'd like to mention about this particular version is the kind of the time and effort the developers have taken to give a little more character to the buildings. Hello, madam. You're coming from another direction. Good. I like being surrounded by zombies that all want to eat my brains. That's good. Anyone on this side? Not yet. Good. We'll give them a minute. But I do like that the buildings look a little more dilapidated. They look like they've been, dang it, kind of hanging out for a little while. And, things maybe aren't in the greatest condition because, over time things erode. You got weather, you got zombies, you got bears, you got zombie bears. All sorts of things that make things a little less pretty. And I really like that the developers have taken the time to make that something of a reality. Man, I am just going through arrows like crazy. And line up. Keep on lining up. At least a couple of those ones are dead now, I think. Come on, big man. Lead with your belly. There you go. These guys are all toast. I like that he gave one final kick there. Nice and dramatic, like, oh, look at me, one final kick. And I can do no more. Are you dead? I say you're not. Now I say you are. Good. So, these guys killed. Look at that. Free gunpowder. I guess I'll go ahead and take that. Why not? I think we're going to be really close to the point where we can start working on some pretty interesting stuff. Look at that. That is a much better bone shiv than the one I most previously had. I don't know what I'm trying to say. That's better than the one I used to have. That's what I'm trying to say. Holy cow, I could not spit that out. I was trying to combine that into multiple things. That just wasn't working. Not at all. So we have a house here, and we have a door. That's not good. Doors require being chopped through. Windows require being chopped through. Those are not the type of windows that one can just immediately chop through and get inside, so that's no good. This door is in good condition as well. These windows look fine. I am not happy about that. Let's just take this air conditioner apart. Gotta tell you, I'm a little bit worried about using this wrench here, about basically destroying it, because I'm not really going to be able to put it back together. At least not without it taking a pretty considerable damage hit. Or condition hit, I guess would be the right way to say it. I don't know. I'm a little worried about it, but we'll see. Now, I haven't told you why we're going in this general direction, and it's not so I can check this mound of garbage right here, although you might be inclined to think that. No, we're actually going this way because, as you probably have noticed, I'm carrying, oh, I don't know, 45 some odd bottles on me. You guys are all closed and locked off, and bummer. Ooh, look at that. Puffer coat. I have room for one now. And I guess I have room for a tank top too, why not? And you know what? Just because I can, I'm going to take some free cloth. Yes, free cloth. That's the best kind of cloth. But I have all those bottles on me because I'm going back for water. Now, yes, I could absolutely go exploring the countryside here and maybe look for some more water. But I also wanted to, as I've kind of been doing, and I guess there's no real need at this point, but I have kind of, oh, look at that, another wrench. I'll take that. I have wanted to get some more pipes. Now, there are other ways to get pipes aside from what I was thinking of, but since I kind of meant to do it a while back, I kind of thought, you know, maybe I should go ahead and go through the trouble of hopping up onto a roof somewhere and I can no longer scrap you. Okay, well, whatever. It's all good. But it would be nice to just, you know, go through some, maybe some, oh, I don't know, air conditioners, something. But the other thing I would like to do, I'm going the wrong way. I realize that. Don't worry, I'm sort of paying attention. Let's go back to this guy. I don't have enough to make yucca juice, do I? I definitely have enough glass jars, though. That won't be a problem. Nope, 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 nope. Yep, I have glass jars for days. Look at that, there's a little corn right there. Cool, good deal. But I do want to try something else too, just for kicks, and I don't know that it'll go well. I truly don't really think it's the best idea, but just for kicks, I thought it might be kind of fun to try, and besides, I can perhaps at some point use some of the loot I'm going to pick up, and if I'm being a little, oh, I don't know, vague about what I'm going to do, it's because I like for there to be surprises. Or the occasional surprise-ish type thing. And yes, I know, I'm grabbing a ton of yucca plants, but free drink, can you blame me? Besides, they'll help me cool down, and since I am about to be at the point where I absolutely need to drink, you know, why not? These cars are in pretty good condition, too. They might be worth taking apart just to get some leather and other stuff. But we're going to go ahead and run in here and grab that, and then let's, ow, that would be barbed wire. You are thirsty, drink fluids. Seems like there should be a comma or a semicolon there. You are thirsty, drink fluids. I know, I'm nitpicking. I'm good at that. So, we're going to grab some of this junk here. And I don't remember, but I think I don't want to go out that way. I can do that, though. Yoink. Thank you very much. It's funny. I've actually been out this way before. Clearly, it doesn't look as though I have. But that's because this was yet another instance in which the game had crashed on me. I forgot about that, actually. Yeah, I had started that episode off, that was a couple of them ago, on the roof of this building, taking the air conditioner apart. Like I said, I've been wanting to do that for a while now. Come on. You know you want to go away. Getting there. I'm going to be so happy when I have a proper tool. Yay! And it's gone. And I was smart enough to get rid of the spikes before they spiked me. So I guess I already have some gas. I might as well take that. I was not expecting to get 300 gas. Wow. That's pretty crazy. Holy cow. That's actually pretty awesome. I'm really happy with that. Holy cow. That's great. Well, I mean, I still need the schematic to be able to make the barrels, but holy cow. That's going to be cool. Well, here's what I wanted to try anyway. No dogs? No dogs. Okay, good. I thought there might be dogs around or something. You never know. I thought we'd head over here to the Shotgun Messiah and, where are you? Let's drink some more fluids. Just because that seems like a good idea. Because I am just running around like a fool. I'm about to have so much water that I'm not really concerned with not running anymore. Yoink. Yoink. I saw you. You can't hide. Okay, we're going to go back to the Shotgun Messiah, and we are going to use the universal key to get inside. Now, I'm just going to go ahead and say I might not do a whole lot with this. We're going to do 1, 2, 3. This is absolutely overkill because I'm a fan of Motorhead. Boom! Ah, look at that. Open says KIC. Ah, man. I amuse myself. That's kind of sad. But someone needs to do it. Let's go ahead and check this box right here since it's the nearest one. Like I said, if there's not really anything in here, I might leave the other boxes around. I'll take a look at this building just to see which layout it is. I'm not sure off the top of my head, just because here we are in front of the building. It looks like, obviously, it's one of the smaller ones. I think this might be similar to, I don't know, the last time I was in one of these buildings. I don't know what did that have been? The last series? I don't remember. It might have been. This looks like this same layout. Here, let's go ahead and put the axe down here. Yeah, I can't really tell just yet, but this is definitely one of the smaller Shotgun Messiahs. It'll still have a storage room in the back, I would imagine. But like I said, I don't really want to waste these crates if I'm not going to get anything from them. Oh, look at that. We will absolutely read that. Oh, an AK-47 barrel. All right. Now, I'm just going to stop for a moment and take a look at the quality on those things. 150 and 33. I'm not too happy with that. Oh, look at you. Aren't you just a ray of sunshine? I have no idea if that's one I've already read, but I'm going to take it. I don't care. Yeah, I don't know. This does look like that same layout, by the way. Box up here, box here, box in the corner. Bathroom doesn't have a door. Well, okay. Let's go ahead and check out in here then. Since the bathroom didn't have a door, it would behoove me to search in here. So search I shall. Go ahead and check all this stuff out. Medicine cabinet. I will absolutely take another medicated bandage. I keep meaning to make some more of those, and I keep forgetting. So here's a reminder to myself. Self, go make some more of those medicated bandages because they're awesome. And then let's go ahead and check the toilets. Oh, look at that. Look how many blocks those have. Those are commercial toilets. Those, dang it, I'm out of room. Okay. I'm out of room for nasty water. Let's scrap you. Scrap you. I can't scrap you, as I recall. I'll go ahead and scrap you. There's no need to keep that one. I can scrap this guy. And then we'll take that, and we're going to take this toilet apart. There we go. Got a bunch of scrap metal for that. And a few pipes. And I got some cloth out of that one. No, actually, the cloth came from me scrapping the shirt. Although that would have been kind of funny if I got cloth out of the toilet. But anyway, the last thing I need to do, as I mentioned, is go get some water. Man, look at that. I did a number on that front door. I know. Total overkill. Be darned if I didn't enjoy that. But before we do that, let's actually play with a car that has its outer layer on it. I dropped that moldy bread off that I had inside. I've already searched in you. Okay, there's a car over here we can take apart. I was hoping to find a yucca plant and a yucca plant. And I was just thinking I could make another couple of these guys. That way, where are you? Let's drink you one of you. That way I still have some inventory space. Let's go ahead and take one of these guys apart from essentially its highest level. Oh, that's right. I left a bandage in there. Speaking of making medicated bandages. So I'm just watching everything that's coming in there. Got a headlight, got some leather, more gas, cloth. I'm just going to keep going. Why not? Get some scrap. Didn't get much that time. I'm dropping all sorts of stuff. Oh, that's why I didn't think I got anything, because I'm dropping stuff everywhere. Holy cow. Don't go away, all my pretties. My pretties, don't go away. I'm having a panic attack here as they're all flying around me. Okay, let's drop nail, gunpowder, eat you. No. Where did you go? Gunpowder. Can of salmon. Okay, good. Drop you. Eat you. And then collect all this stuff over here. At least try to collect all of it. I think I got all of it. Good. Good, good, good. And then we can go ahead and scrap you. And there we go. Let's keep chugging away here just to see if anything else comes out of it. I can totally see myself getting some other item that I would really like, maybe an engine, and then going, ah, crud. I don't have any room for anything. Namely, anything. I don't know. Look at that. Take that guy apart. Got a radiator. Okay, I'm feeling pretty good about this. I need to go bottle me up some water because I've pretty much run out of space. I could, I guess, eat that. You know what? Sure, that's fine. We'll go ahead and eat that. I'm going to have a little extra food at home, so it's not too big a deal. We'll drink that guy. I'll break that down into some scrap. And I think at this point, I can go ahead and call it an episode. I will go fill those jars up on my own time. We'll just really take this car apart because we can. And boom, done. Look at that. Lots of pipes. I don't know if I have enough pipes to make a bellows, but I would like to get working on a forge sooner rather than later. So that's going to be in the works, or probably in the works. I thought I saw a corpse in here. Oh man, I don't have any inventory. All right, drop you. Take those guys, because ammunition might be a good thing to have at some point. After all, we should be having some dogs. I'm kind of surprised we haven't seen a dog horde come through. Oh, look at that. She is coming to say hi. And if nothing else, we should have a real horde right soon, too. So I'm going to go ahead and kill this here nurse, collect some water, take it back to, I don't know, I guess it's home. I don't know. Ah, man, I don't have room for a blood bag. That's right, I know where a blood draw kit is. I left it in a bathroom. And then we'll pick up, somewhere around later in day 6 or maybe in the morning of day 7. I don't know. I guess we'll have to figure that one out now, won't we? But until then, if you enjoyed this episode, do me a favor and give it a thumbs up. If you didn't, do me a favor, give it a thumbs down. And if you'd like to see episodes as soon as they are made available for the world at large, then do subscribe if you haven't already. and I will catch you on another one. So until then, thanks for watching. See you later.